He's got a good hook back here, man. Look at that.
I am just tickled, man. That is awesome.
In our previous visits to Utah, Austin and I were very fortunate to punch our tags on some incredible antelope, elk, and mule deer. This week we are heading back to hunt an animal that has been on our bucket list forever, mountain lion. These elusive predators are not easy to hunt, but with the help from some of the best guides in the area who also know these mountains like the back of their hands, we are in for one heck of an exciting week here in Utah. If you can recall back to last season, Austin and I traveled to Utah to hunt with Wade Lemon and his great group of guides. The trip was a blast and we knew we wanted to come back as soon as possible. Fortunately, we didn't have to wait long, as this week we are back after mountain lions with the same group. Joining us on this hunt is a good friend of mine, Bob Coben, who jumped on the opportunity to tag along. So after a few plane rides and a short drive through the mountains, with a few stops for necessities, we arrived at camp. The alarms were set for early that next morning to meet up with the guides, so after a quick dinner, we went right to sleep to get ready for our first day in the mountains.
Okay, we're heading out.
All right, buddy.
We're gonna go.
All right, man. Good luck.
Yep.
Get
You
a
won't
big
have
cat.
service, I guess. Suppose you
Yeah,
are,
try and
so.
keep Texas every now and then if you can. If
Yeah,
we
I
get
will.
service here, we'll do it.
All right, we'll see ya.
All right, guys. Good luck.
After a short night's rest, Tyler and I hopped in the truck to grab some gas and meet up with our guides, Bodie and Dustin. From there, it was a short drive up the mountain to get to the area where we would be hunting.
Well, we got to the base of the mountain this morning, guys. We sort of waited for it to get light outside. There's just beautiful scenery all around us this mountain. We're getting all the collars on the dogs right now. This is going to be insane. I don't even know how they keep track of all these dogs. There's just dogs running everywhere.
Hey,
This is going to be one heck of a trip, man.
Lippy.
So we've basically been just driving around these roads throughout these big canyons, hoping to catch a track. And without snow, it's not been easy, but they've got one located up on a hill here. We've got the dogs collared up and we're gonna head up there and set them loose on the track, and hopefully it's fresh enough that we find a cat at the end of it. You decide this one seems a little fresher?
Yeah, I look a little fresh than what they had there.
I don't think the track's quite as fresh as they thought it was, but the dogs are picking up something, so maybe if it gets a little fresher on in there and stopped or something, maybe you'll pick it up, but the dogs are going crazy over here. After finding the set of tracks, the guys let the dogs loose, and it wasn't very long until we got the word to grab our gear and get ready to hike. We'll just, what do you think, just walk up through this bottom?
Go up the bottom and up the hill.
Sneak up to
There's a bunch of pines up on there.
The dogs are getting louder. We gotta be within 200 yards or so from here, I think. Just gotta get up there and see which treed. Hopefully it's a good cat. Man, it's exciting. Yeah, I'm not in that great a shape either. Oh, I see it. Right there. Right up there. here is a problem. You have to come back here. I think the first hit's good. First hit's good. I tried to get a second arrow into him, and he dropped right when I was taking that shot. Oh my gosh. Well, this is the tree we shot that cat out of. It dropped straight down and went down through here. You'll see the tracks in the snow here a little bit. But the dogs were on it. Looks like the arrow stayed in that cat, so they wanted to get down there and get those dogs off of it. We just got word the cat's down and dead just down the hill here, so I'm dying to go get my hands on him.
We're live.
To catch all the crazy behind-the-scenes action from the Bearded Buck, like us on Facebook and follow us on Instagram. What a start to this trip. Let's get down there. I'm dying to go get my hands on him. Blood here. Right back on the blood, Bob. Got it, huh? Wow, that's pretty awesome, guys. Well, here he is. You know, my very first mountain lion, our very first mountain lion hunt. We rolled into Utah yesterday, got into camp last night, had a great meal, got out of here. We had 5 days to chase these mountain lions out here in Utah, and there's 3 of us hunting them, so we really had to take advantage every day. They said the conditions were gonna be tough. We spent the morning cutting some tracks. These guys found some fresh tracks. The dogs got on them, and I'll bet you within an hour or so, we knew they had this cat treed up here on the hillside. And from there, we did about a 600, I think it was 601 yards. We had to come up over this mountain to get this cat. They had it treed. We got up there, got the dogs pulled back safe, and made the shot, and the cat come down over the hill a couple hundred yards and piled up here, man. I can't ask for a better start to this trip. Day one, I never kill on the first day of a trip, so this is a first for me.
While Dad was able to find a fresh track and fill his tag right off the bat, things were a little slower on my side of the mountain. We drove around looking for fresh sign all day with no luck, and unfortunately, that seemed to be the theme for Bob and I, as we hunted hard for the next 4 days without even coming close to another cat. With the conditions as dry as they were and no fresh snow to utilize, things were not looking good for us. At the end of day 5, which was our last day, a snowstorm formed and promised at least 6 inches of fresh snow in the immediate area over the next 24 hours. After talking with the guides and amongst ourselves, Bob and I decided to stay and extend our hunt another 2 days to try to fill our tags. However, the snowstorm did prohibit us from hunting on day 6, and Dad Mike had to attend some business back home in PA. So with the day off, Bob and I decided to partake in some upland bird hunting, something our host, Castle Valley Outdoors, is very well known for.
Ready, Bob?
I am ready.
All right, now we're ready. Now here. Your turn. Close one. Go ahead, Bob. Redemption. There you go. Yeah, I see a hand up there. Bobby! Thank you. Right, left, Bob, left, left, left. Pretty rooster?
Heck of a way to spend your day off of hunting in the mountain for sure.
know, maybe day 7, almost losing track of the days, and it's colder than sin out today. But we got a fresh coat of snow yesterday, and the boys got up super early and came and looked for tracks, and they found one right up here in front of the trucks, and the dogs are already on it, they're barking. Hopefully, oh, they're moving pretty good. They're down there a good way. Hopefully we get a short tree, because it's -5 out. They're up in that cut.
After several days of tough hunting with difficult conditions, it seems our luck may have finally turned around. With the fresh snow, these dogs are hot on the trail of a cat, and it's now our turn to keep up with them. We spent much of the day listening, tracking, and watching these dogs as they tracked this mountain lion for several miles in some incredible terrain. Finally, after what seemed like an eternity, the dogs finally had the cat stopped, but it wasn't in a tree. Instead, this lion led the dogs right onto some dangerous cliffs, and getting to them was gonna be a challenge.
Well, we just snuck around in this little 2-track, trying to get as close as we can to these lions. We can hear the dogs up there barking away, but God, I can't see anything. What do you got, Dustin?
They're up that hillside about 400 yards.
On that
shelf
furthest,
right there.
on that furthest point.
Yeah, it's gotta be back down on one of them big rocks in that one of them trees.
Oh, I see a dog on top. Oh yeah, right below the dog. He's sitting on a ledge right there, with his rear end facing us.
All right, yeah.
I don't know that we'll be able to use I'm gonna have to grab the gun. No way I'm using a bow up there. I think this is our best angle. He's 300 yards from right here. I don't think we're gonna get a better angle than this. Let's shoot him here. Are you on him, Tyler? All right, here we go. Dude, I think I hit him good. He dropped off that giant cliff. I don't even know, like 50 feet. I think I hit him good, man. We'll give him 15 minutes or so and then go look, but I didn't have much to shoot at him. I just had that rear end and hoping I could just sort of shoot up through the lungs. My God, that was insane. All day. These dogs chased this cat all day. They had to have ran 5 to 8 miles today chasing this cat and finally cornered him on one of these cliffs. Give me some, baby. Yes. Cat down. Let's go get him.
Well, we're trying to find this cat. You know, we shot it way up high and it fell down on one of these big ledges. The guys are giving it all, they're all trying to find it, but God, it could be anywhere here. There's some crazy country. Whew! We got her.
Awesome. Look at that mountain lion. That is such a cool animal. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Look at those big old teeth.
That is so awesome, man. We had some super tough conditions, you know, the first 3 or 4 days of hunting here in Utah. Just no snow. It was hard for the dogs to really catch up to him. We were finding tracks. We were just so far behind him we couldn't catch up to him. And you know, we got some fresh snow, found a track early this morning, and the dogs made one heck of a run. I mean, they had to have ran for 5 hours, I think. That is awesome. I just wish Dad could have been here with me to see it. You know, he had to go home a day early, but that is awesome. What a cool animal. Now it's time to get Bob one, man. Awesome. Thank you so much, Dustin. With my mountain lion tag now punched, Bob is up to bat on our 8th and final day here in Utah. With how quickly we found tracks the other day in the fresh snow, we were optimistic that we would find another cat. However, another big snowstorm rolled in just as we made it to the mountain, pretty much erasing all the fresh tracks and ending our hunt before it even started. After talking things over with the guides and Bob, we decided to extend our trip once again to give it one last try. Well, we are still here in Utah. You know, last night we made a bold decision to extend the trip one more time. God, we've been here for I think 8 days now, 8 or 9 days. It just feels like the trip that never ends, but we're trying to get Bob a cat, man. I want him to get one bad. He wants to get one, but we woke up yesterday, which was supposed to be our last day here, and it snowed all morning. So it just covered up everything and pretty much ruined our chances of getting on anything yesterday. But woke up to, just perfect conditions, some fresh snow. So hopefully the guys find a couple fresh tracks and we can get on them. Feeling more confident today than I was yesterday. No snow today. Yeah. They find tracks, they gotta be fresh. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, we're just headed up the canyon here. Bodie's got a track up there going off the side of the mountain. We're gonna go up and put some dogs on it and see if we can get it caught.
After we made it to the top of the mountain and found the fresh tracks, we released the dogs and right away they were on it. Within a few minutes, this cat was treed and it was time for us to make the hike in.
Some really rough terrain here. I think we're getting close though because we can hear the dogs barking down in. Up over that hill and down the other side. We should be there.
You see up through there, right there? You see my color? Yep. Okay, now see, you can see its back going up, and then try and shoot up towards the top and to the right.
Okay.
Slowly squeeze. Let's squeeze it. Shoot again, Bob. Bob, shoot again. Safety, get another one. Okay, we're down safety.
It's on safety.
How many you want to lose? Just going down there.
Yeah, Bob. Yes. Yes. Okay, somebody. Yes.
Thank you, my friend.
Hell yeah!
Appreciate it. Thank you, buddy.
Yeah, good job.
Appreciate it.
Let's go check this out.
That's. Look at him.
That was awesome.
You believe it?
I almost can't. I'm just as speechless as you.
Man, I'm
That was
telling.
awesome.
I can't even
I'm
tell
so
you what
glad
I'm
we
feeling.
stayed an extra day for
Guess
you.
I don't have to tell you what I'm feeling right now.
I mean, just seeing you yesterday, how depressed you were when you woke up and snow was just pouring down. He was at the lowest of
All
lows,
day
the
I was.
highest of highs today.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, the lowest of lows yesterday to the highest of highs today. How about
J.
it?
Rod said, don't let your lows be too low and your highs be too high.
And look what you're doing. You're
And
sitting
I'm
behind
sitting
that
behind it.
Big old Tom.
Oh my
That is
goodness.
awesome, Bob. I'm so happy for you.
I'm so pumped. What an exciting day.
What can I say? After hunting the mountains of Utah with my dad and Bob for what seemed like weeks, we were finally able to put a bow in this trip and fill our tags on some beautiful mountain lions. None of this would have been possible without our great hosts, our guides, and of course, their dogs. Everyone worked their butts off this trip to ensure our success, and we can't thank them enough. We would also like to thank everyone who made Season 5 of The Bearded Buck our best one yet, from our great partners to the guys behind the scenes, and to the people we've met along the way who we now call friends. We look forward to making more memories and sharing our next string of adventures with you in Season 6. Can you tell it's cold? Just a little bit, 12 degrees up here, and we're down here at the top of the mountain.
safe zone? Yeah, I think so. Shoot her, Bob.
With my mountain lion tag, why can I talk today?